Get down, RayJ, get down. Oh, I didn't see that. Girl, I was so enticed. My thing is, you just literally incriminated yourself. F1 in the comments. We love YouTube. Ooh, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell. All right, y'all. So the next thing that we're gonna talk about, you guys, is the Zoie situation. Now, Zoie has been a Wild 'N Out star. You know, he makes us laugh. It's Friday! Yes! You know, ow! But who is Zoie behind the smiles? Who is Zoie behind that laughter, that energetic personality? You know, we don't know. But social media has definitely taken it to heat this month, and they are lighting his ass up. Now, my thing is, I understand about being a comedian. I understand about having comedic relief and things of that nature. But how far do you go to be funny? How far do you go to be funny? Is everything a joking matter, or are some things not supposed to be said on social media? Because social media now has not been the same like how it used to be. Back then, certain things that we used to say, girl, it was no filter. You say how you say, whatever it is. Now we're in a new generation that anything you say, bitch, you can be canceled. Anything you say can be used against you on social media to possibly get you canceled. Armand Wiggins put baby oil on him. He almost got canceled. He had to give a fake apology. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I don't know what came up in my mind. I was just playing around with the baby oil, and I thought it was a comedic situation. The cameras was there. The paparazzi was there. I was trying to make the headlines, the billboards, and the things, and the things, and the things. It just went out of control. So I apologize. Now y'all trying to cancel me, take all my stuff away, take my YouTube away because y'all think I'm pro Diddy and stuff. That's not how it was supposed to go. Damn, I can't be funny no more? If I want to walk around at 2 p.m. with a 98-degree weather and throw baby oil on myself and say, hey, baby oil, more baby oil, I can do that. Why do I have to be canceled? Everything on social media now can and will be used against you to cancel you. But guess what? Nobody's canceling Nicki. Oh, she can't be canceled. And we're going to get to that a little bit later. Nobody's canceling Nicki. She's supporting the MAGA. She supported her brother. She's still with her husband. Nobody can cancel Nicki. She talks about kids. She wish harm and death. Nobody can cancel Nicki. So do we pick and choose when it's time to cancel a bitch? Yes, we do. We're a part of the selective outrage community. We're a part of the selective outrage community. Let's talk about it. Well, they are trying to cancel Zoie, but girl, this time they have their reasonings. Let's unpack on Zoie and the things that he has said on social media when it comes to minors or people who are just not of his age. And are these jokes, or are these something that's more subconsciously wrong that he's just probably voicing out loud and he's gagging that social media has caught on to who he has definitely been hiding all these years? Let's unpack.
How old are you?
15.
What the hell? Your lips was pretty though. You eat pussy?
What?
Bite your lip. You a freak. How tall are you, little Puerto Rican or Mexican? What are you, Mexican or Puerto Rican? Oh, you got boxer. Chad, you about a good 7.5. Boy, why you trying to tease us right now? Why you showing all that stuff like that? Why you showing your body? Why you being a net?
Well, see.
These girls will be all in your DM trying to holler at you because you just tease them. You 16, so yeah, a 7 is probably big to you at 16.
Well,
Please don't be that boy who act like it's all that. Trust me, I know. How old are you, boy?
I'm 16.
Oh, never mind. Too young.
Yeah.
Go to your room and get a pair of your boxers and hold them up like this.
Why?
What? Do it! Before I beat.
Nobody's laughing? What are laughters? Ow! It's Friday! Ow! Yes, get them draws. Yes, get them draws. Let me see, is it a 7 or a 9? Woo! It's Friday! That's the Zoe y'all love. That's the Zoe we love. What happened? We not laughing no more? He was being a comedian. His defense is he didn't honestly say, hey, I want to play with you. Oh, you 16. You know, it's disgusting. It's actually mentally ill. But when you're not knowing what you're doing on social media and you're just looking for a moment and you're looking to go viral, regardless if personally that's not what your intentions were and that's not what you were trying to do, this is the outcome. The outcome is disgusting. The outcome is sick. The outcome is I can't believe you would say that out loud. When a joke isn't a joke and the smiles ain't nobody smiling. This is the outcome. Now, does Zoe likes minors? I honestly don't believe so. I feel like Zoe loves everyone. He's always a fun, energetic person. But did he take his joke and his laughters and comedic relief a little too far? Definitely. I'm not going to say this man is a pedophile. I'm not going to say this man likes kids. That's not something. But what I can honestly say was him sitting on live with kids with no shirt on and asking them for their draws and things of that nature. That is crossing the line because you are an adult. You wouldn't sit. Oh, point the other way. You wouldn't sit on the phone with your nephew and say, oh, that piece of 6 or 7 because you only 7'16". But don't worry, nephew. When you get to 21, it might turn into a 9.5. That's not a conversation that you have with a child. You know what I'm saying? But Zoe is in fire, and the social media world is not happy with what is being brought back up. Now, mind you, he felt as if that this was going to go away. But once something hits the airways, it never go away. You might be up right now and you have went through some shit. And tomorrow, bitch, it is going to hit you 5, 10, 15 years later. And you have to relive this shit all over again. You know what I'm saying? Last week's prices ain't next week's prices. Last week you was able to get away with it, but this new selective outrage of a community, girl, they ready to hang you. And he still should be held accountable. So what does accountability look like? Should accountability be him no longer doing any skits or filming in front of anyone that is a minor? You know, he gets booked to go to colleges and high schools and pep rallies to be host talent shows and things of that nature. But now we're sitting on here watching him ask young boys who are 16, oh, is it a 6 or a 7? Boxer or boxer brief? That's uncomfortable, especially knowing that you're a gay LGBTQIA male. And these young boys are heterosexual. It's not like you talking to your sisters. He's like, girl, how big is the fish? What's the tea? You a 6? Which is still wrong. But now it's like you're grooming the heterosexuals, knowing that you're a part of the community. And that's why trade hate us. Because now it's like you're enticing and you're throwing yourself on these young men, knowing that you're a punk. So in their retaliation, if they Shabrik your ass for disrespecting them or even going over and beyond talking sexually with them, knowing that they're straight, not only that they're 16, but they're also 16 and straight, but they wrong. All jokes ain't jokes and all smiles ain't smiles. But Zoie responds. I am Zoe responds. Fendi has made accusations. Social media has made accusations. And he has something to say.
Clean that up, because what I'm going to do is I am already calling my lawyers right now, because don't play on me. Like, don't play. I don't mind about the trolling. I don't mind about the shenanigans, but don't lie on me. So I have already called my lawyers, and I'm going to meet them, because I want you to really prove all this shit that you're saying online. I've already called Ocean. I said, Ocean, can you believe what this person is saying? I've already called Ocean. Only time I go to Ocean House was with Brandon and Eddie. Baby, I've already called my lawyers, and I hope you are ready, sweetie, because I'm not playing. I have enough money, and I am ready to go through whatever the fuck I gotta go through to show that you are a liar. So, baby, I hope you got your money ready too, because my money is stacked and my money is good. And I want you to prove it, sweetheart, because my money is long. And when you play on my name, yeah, don't play on my name, baby. I'm not driving TikTok.
That's my thing. Nobody's playing on your name. But my question is that how can you respond to a young man who basically came out and said that you were talking to his minor or underage boyfriend by texting saying, keep your head up, handsome, and baby, and all this other situation. But now the social media is tearing you up about allegedly these videos of what you said to these minors, but you don't have nothing to say to that. See, you can respond to one, but you can't respond to the other. That's why I don't understand. You got attorney fees for a young man who you know you can beat in court of an allegation he's saying you talking to his man, but you got all these allegations of saying that you like minors and that you're enticing the youth and you're asking them how big they pee size and they pants size and what's between their legs. You won't comment on that, but you'll comment on this. You got all the money in the world for this. But that attorney can't help you with the shit that they're posting on social media and TikTok right now of things that you said throughout the years to these boys who may now not even like gay people, because when they sit back and they rewatch this shit, they feel like they was tried. Because mentally, they weren't able to comprehend what you were saying while you were on the screen with them. Now, mind you, these are also heterosexual men that has been in your home. Now, I ain't say you did nothing with them, but there was no supervision. And we know, okay, this one right here, he may be acting straight and all of that, but girl, he has been around all the punks when it comes to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, the dance videos. Baby, he stays around the punks. I forgot his name, the one with the dreads. He stay around the punks.
Some fine men at my house, and TT, she gotta like take care of her men, so she had to go get some breakfast. I just left Waffle House, got the all-star breakfast, scrambled eggs, hash brown, bacon, and sausage. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God! Don't start this damn vlog.
Say good morning.
Hey, everything go Brandon.
I don't know who that is.
Matt Near.
Hello, Brandon. What is you up for?
Bruh.
What?
Why do you can't feel off the balance? Do you know how to climb back up it?
Say good morning.
Okay.
Cameron.
So you having a sleepover with a bunch of kids. Now, mind you, these are grown men now from social media who has girlfriends now. They're big influencers. They're big trade stalkers and all the things. But your original video said, I had to go cook for my mans and go get all-star breakfasts. You ain't gonna say, oh, I'm cooking for my friends or my social media buddies or my homeboys. You said I'm cooking for my mans. So you're insinuating that these heterosexual people are gay. Not only they gay, but they were minors because your exact words were, these my mans. Now, I don't know what type of state or country or town y'all from where homeboys are called my mans, but I only hear that in women music. This my man. Thank you to my man.
I
My
got
man.
some fine men at my house, and TT, she gotta like take care of her men, so she had to go get some breakfast. I just left Waffle House, got the all-star breakfast. Scrambled eggs, hash brown, bacon, and sausage. You know what I'm saying?
So your response is that you were joking, right? So like you were joking, right? Like they were young, they were impressionable, they were TikTokers, they were making dances. You guys are all influencers, but your original video was, I'm cooking for my mans. TT had to go get some food for her mans, and then these kids are waking up with blankets and pallets all over flow and everything, and you like, hey, what's going on? What's the thing? What's the Shanock? It's a big Shabrik. It doesn't help with your case. It doesn't help that you like or you've been around or you're grooming minors. It doesn't help. So while all the laughter and the jumping up and down and the comedy skits, yes, we love them. We embrace them. Yes, you a vibe. You fun. But do you make best decisions? Do you hang out with people who are like-minded as you? Is there a difference where maybe you should hang out with people who are your age? Maybe you should have sleepovers with bitches that are legal? Because you're nobody's babysitter. And where's these people's parents? Was it a field trip form signed? Are they homeless? Like, give us the story. With all that money and your attorney fees, you're going to need it because the story's going to keep growing and growing and growing. And Zoe, no shade. You're not going to be able to just let this die down. No shade. It's not going to die down. It didn't die down years ago. Years later, it's back resuming. And guess what? The next 4 or 5 years is going to come back on again. While you're thinking you're going to be an actor on TV, this is going to follow you unless you make this and you address this and you apologize for this. No shade. So, girl, that's why I don't play with people's kids. I don't play with people's kids. I don't babysit, bitch. Keep them churn over there. I don't need nobody insinuating, thinking, No, ma'am. I deal with adults. I hang out with adults, bitch. That's it. It's always a story. It's always something different when it comes to social media. They will take anything they see and they will form their own goddamn opinions. That's the life that we're in right now. Currently, right now, while people are forming their own opinion, everyone is thinking that Kai Cenat is the new Diddy. Is Kai Cenat the new Diddy? His head is shaped like Diddy. He's moving like Diddy. And he just left the streaming awards where he has just announced that he wants to open up a clothing line and become an actor. Girl, if that don't sound like Diddy to me, I don't know what is. That sounds just like Diddy. Started off doing Bad Boys, wanted to be in everybody's music video. Hello? Wanted to be on TV. And then now you want to do the same thing. I'm kind of lost. And especially with the allegations of the things that's been going on, it's giving Diddy, allegedly. The young lady ended up going to Tasha K Live, and she decided to break down the story of what she was doing with Kai Cenat and how he likes it. Kai has a little bit of money, and instead of finding relationships, going on dates, he'd rather just pay for the puss. It ain't catering unless you got it. But now the way that you cater, it gives Diddy. Lots of women, lots of orgy, $5,000 for everybody. Is that what the Clover Boys really about? Is that what the Cloves is about? Let's hear what she had to say because she definitely unpacked with Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K.
After you leave Funny Marco, you head over to Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
So what happened when you get there?
So it's about an hour ride because it's all the way in Marietta. We all the way in the hills somewhere, like big ass house. So we going up the hill. He got guards and shit at the door. So basically, they ask me, have I been here before? I'm like, no. So they take me in. They, told me to go downstairs and shit. I go down there with him, get up in that the same room that he be streaming in. That's his bedroom. So like, it wasn't really nowhere to sit but the bed. So we chilling on the bed and shit. We get to smoking, we get to drinking. Shit, he get on there with me. He wants to fuck. We get to fucking. It was cool. We used protection. It was cool. Transactions was made afterward because he already knew the type of girl I was. Like, he knew the situation. It was never like, oh, I'm just coming over there like I'm fanned out. Like, I didn't give a fuck about none of that. I'm always about my bag. Like,
It was a $5,000 Apple Pay.
right. And he trying to show different phones. Like, bruh, come on. You got more than one phone. Keep it real. People disbelieve anything, though. But I'm showing it black and white. Like, how can I finesse the fucking Apple Pay?
So that was the only time you met him?
No, we had got up 3 times.
Oh.
Times.
So he paid you a total of $15,000?
No, 25. 25 because he was already, well, okay, 20, I didn't get my last 5. That was for the non-disclosure agreement that got broken.
You made a whole sign of non-disclosure?
After everything started to come out to the light because he didn't want it to come out all the way.
So you've been paying for the puss in the basements with the Clover Boys, just passing it out. And not only that, your girlfriend mom doesn't even want you to be around her because she feels as if that like you're controlling. You don't. It gives, to be honest with you, allegedly, it sounds like the same situation Cassie was going through back in the days with Diddy. The whole I can't be around my family. I don't want them to speak to you. Cut your mom off. She doesn't mean the best to you. She doesn't have the best interest for you. She's humiliating. Blah 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 blah. The things that y'all be saying to keep these women away from their family members, just so you guys can manipulate them on what y'all want them to do. That's what's going on. And I kind of honestly feel as if that right now he is in a state of mind where this is like a humiliation ritual for him. He's made all the money he can when it comes to streaming. He's number one right now currently when it comes to just endorsement deals, the marathons, the celebrities loving on him. And I honestly feel as if that this is a humiliation ritual. They are going to the next level. Guess what? They're looking for a new face. They're looking for a new Diddy, and Diddy has already rolled the wave. And I honestly feel like, deep down in my heart, Kai Cenat is next. No shade. He's next. He's next to take over social media. He is next to influence the youth and whatever it is, through brand endorsement deals to liquor sponsors. We don't know yet. We don't know what is in store for him, but we just know that they're going to use him to market him as the black, new, rich, this is who you want to be type of persona. No shade.
To you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
You don't think it was funny? He's shaped like Diddy. His head is like Diddy. He just got a brand new haircut. He looks like he's the new Diddy. Not only that, he's saying how he wants to be a fashion designer. I could see the joke. Why is it offensive now when you're on your stream and you're calling your mom and you're asking your mom, you think Diddy's my daddy? And she's like, yes, Kai, well, I used to have a long, a crush on Diddy. And, when I was a little girl, I always loved me some Diddy. And, Diddy do no wrong by me, Kai. Diddy do no wrong by me, Kai. Well, I'm lost. I understood the joke. What's offensive? Oh, now we can't joke around about Diddy because of everything that has transpired. But this is not AI. You could do stuff like this and say,
I'm the new Diddy. I'm the new Diddy. It's crazy.
these are your words. That's not AI. So why is it offensive when somebody said, "Oh, congratulations, I see you 50 Cent just did a documentary on you." When you're literally on your stream joking, this is when I say jokes ain't jokes and smiles ain't smiles. Go check Jackie O, she'll tell you. Those her words. Jokes ain't jokes and smiles ain't smiles in the words of Jackie O. Why are you offended now when somebody calls you Diddy when in reality you liked being known as Diddy? It came out of your mouth.
I'm the new Diddy. I'm the new Diddy.
Yes, you're the new Diddy. You're the new Diddy. You're the one who wants to open up a new clothing line. You're the one who wants to stop streaming. You're the one who is in the basement paying women $5,000 for orgy for the Clover Boys. Allegedly. Yes, you're the new Diddy. It was your words, not AI. So I'm kind of lost on when you want to pick and choose on when it's funny and when it's not funny. It's funny when you say it, but when the Caucasian lady say it, or the Chinese lady say it, or the Vietnamese lady say it and say, "Oh, I seen your documentary 50 Cent did," it ain't funny no more. It ain't funny no more. Oh, okay. What's actually not funny is Tylil not minding his motherfucking business. That's what's not funny. See, you want to take up for Kai and you have your own allegations that's going on. So instead of rushing to your brother's rescue, I don't see him online right now parading for you. I don't see him online giving, "Oh, I'm standing by next to my brother. You know, Clover Boys for life." I don't see him doing none of that. I don't see him doing none of that. You're in the paint by yourself. So let's hear what Jordan Pauline cries after she alleges that Tylil SA'd her after the streaming award. The award show that you decided to go and you wanted to run your mouth and grab the mic and take up for Kai because you felt like, oh, they were antagonizing him and they were racially profiling him. But not that you know that when you left and you were turned to the gods, that the next day or a couple of days later, you would have been in the headlines in the tabloids. And guess what? You're not thy neighbor's brother. You're not thy keeper, brother's keeper. You're nothing. A bitch is worried about their brand and their brand only.
Sexually assaulted at a party, a streamer award party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys fucking love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm fucking tired, guys.
I'm tired for you.
I'm fucking tired, guys. Like, literally. People are evil and malicious. And like, people think they can do anything. Like, anything. I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And they're evil. They're fucking evil, bro. And I'm done streaming. I'm done doing this shit, bro. This is gonna be my last stream. Because people are fucking evil. And it's always gonna be sides being chosen on. And I'm tired. I'm literally tired, you guys. I don't deserve being treated like I'm nothing. And I'm really like trying my best to not be, you know, like I want to save people in their careers and shit. And like, you know, but what about me? Like, what about my feelings? What about how I feel? You know,
What about
not everyone is your friend. And you guys love these people so much. You guys fucking love these people so much. And as a woman, you always get exiled, and it doesn't matter how I dress, you guys know I'm asexual. I keep my body to myself for a reason. I am a temple. I do not share myself with people, especially if I don't know them. And it's really unfair to me because I feel like I make sure that everyone is in a good position and they feel good and like, you know, everything was innocent. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them. My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming shit, and I'm done, bro. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to, like, you know. And he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a fucking girlfriend. This isn't the first time I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. And they think I'm not going to say anything because of who they are and who they know and what they do. But like I said, this is somebody you guys support. I hate men. I'm technically going to become, y'all thought I was asexual before. I'm completely, I hate men. Look at all these no caller IDs. I've been getting harassed. I already said it, guys. I already said it. Like, we've already talked about this already. We already talked about who it is. Whoever caught it, but I'm not going to say it because I still have to make sure my integrity and whatever the fuck else is secure.
It's Tylil, allegedly.
And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log, chat. Y'all already know. If you already know y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not going to say it out my mouth because
Tylil,
trying to
allegedly
blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming shit because niggas thinking collab streams is gonna do something for me. And surprisingly, the other ones, a part of that team that he's in, that house that he's in, they're more respectful than him. Way more.
So you want a Kai. And because you couldn't get Kai, you had to deal with asshole Tylil who doesn't know what no means no. See, at least Kai would have gave you 20,000. Kai would have gave you 5,000. Tylil just took the shit, allegedly. Kai would have paid you to play. See, you wanted to leave with a little bit of bread. Tylil was like, I ain't giving you shit. Boom, roll over. And it's insensitive to say it's not right at all that he would go in and force someone to do something without their consent. But it's two sides to the story. So we're not going to victim shame, but we definitely want to hear what he has to say. But guess what? He ain't got nothing to say. He don't have nothing to say. You want to know what he's saying right now? It's Christmas time. Y'all should go focus on y'all families and y'all loved ones. You know? He's telling y'all that y'all worrying about the wrong thing. Focus on the target of the holidays, not the drama. So he don't give a damn what social media thinks. Regardless if this lady is over here pouring her heart out, letting y'all know that she just got SA'd by a top celebrity influencer, somebody who y'all watch day to day, who y'all love, make y'all laugh. Y'all do the dances with them. You know? Y'all do all that shit with them. They're trendsetters, but they're also having these demonic spirits and demonic thoughts, and these niggas don't know how to keep their hands to themselves. These are her words,
any
not mine.
responses, looking for me to add on to any drama, please just see a way out. Please see a way out. See a way out. See a way out. See a way out. It's Christmas. Like, it's a wonderful time of the year. It's a wonderful time of the year. Go be with your families. Go be with your friends. Go be with your loved ones. Go get some good food. Get some eggnog. You feel what I'm saying? Kick it.
That's what he had to say. He's basically saying, I don't give a damn. I don't care if this bitch came on here and she's talking about somebody essayed her. It's Christmas time. Girl, we're not going to focus on that shit. Let's focus on January 1st. I'm with my niece. Y'all got this shit going through social media. Y'all trying to ruin my Christmas. Y'all, no, baby. What you did was you made a mistake. You were drunk as hell at the streaming party. Y'all was already angry of how y'all felt like Kai and Rakai and everybody else was humiliated. And you just wanted to just have a good time and just relax, relate, release. And you thought Jordan was going to be that person, and you thought she was going to be one of those dumb girls that you could just shut up and say, you know, I'm a celebrity, I'll do an influencer collab with you, I'll let you keep it on my stream, and that was going to be okay. And she was like, no, that's not what I wanted. See, it was the wrong plan with the wrong girl. You should have went to one of your regulars that are okay with what you do and how you handle them. Every woman is not going to let you just feel like, oh, you can manipulate them to give their body away just for a stream or a repost because of your name and your social status. Tylil. And if you want to be technical, y'all not the celebrities. Kai is. Y'all are just known through association. That's the only reason that we even know who the fuck y'all are. The visibility, the viewerships, the endorsement deals, the brands. I'm sorry to let y'all know, y'all are really the entourage. So while y'all may think that y'all are like famous as well, no, y'all are the plus ones and the plus sixes and the plus sevens. No offense to any of y'all. Y'all are the entourage. I need y'all to remember that. Y'all aren't the star. Y'all aren't the ones that make the decisions. Y'all are the jesters in the castle. Maybe it's time to do your own thing. Maybe it's time to do your own thing. Because y'all are always going to be associated to a Kai Cenat. No shade. Duke Dennis decides to break down of what's going on with Tylil and lets us know that he has left the house. He no longer wants to be a part of the streaming world right now. He feels like it's just too much going on and he is going to take a break. Don't run now. Don't run now when shit get tough.
That bro been going through, and it ain't even my business, so I'm not gonna speak on like what he should or shouldn't do. This is one of my biggest fears, and that's to be embarrassed. This is supposed to be his month, his week. The end of the end of his year is supposed to be so great and so happy. The internet done found a way to completely ruin this moment for him.
And it's my question for you to come on here and Duke and say the internet has ruined it for him. What if Jordan is telling the truth? And I feel as if that's the problem. The same way that Cassie couldn't come and tell the truth back then because she was scared. This young lady had enough courage to come and not wait 30 years. And then we'd be like, oh, she lying and she just want a paycheck. As soon as it happens, she's coming out to voice her opinion. And you got people like Duke Dennis saying, oh, y'all over here trying to ruin Buddy Holiday from all of this and social media trying to make him look like the bad guy. No, Jordan is coming to tell her story. He made himself look like the bad guy if he did SA her, allegedly. He should have kept his dick in his pants. He did that, not social media. Yeah, so we need to start taking accountability and stop blaming the victims of y'all wrongdoings. Cause y'all get a little too intoxicated. Cause y'all get a little too touchy-feely. Or if you guys think that everything is a joke and that we should be on social media just playing cause, you know, the cameras and the lights are on. Everything is not a joke. Like, that wasn't a joke. You know? At any moment when you do something to make somebody feel uncomfortable without their consent, that's an offense. Yeah, she didn't ask for that. You get what I'm saying? So you already have a pattern of doing these things to women, and then y'all act like, oh, we're just streaming, we're acting. No, it's not acting. This is something that's going through in your mind, and you feel like it's okay. And if they don't stop you in your tracks now, when you get more powerful, when you get more money, this is how you guys get into the line to become a Diddy. More money, more power, more respect becomes you thinking you could take over the world and do what you want to do with no consequence. These are the future Diddies. Allegedly. Don't sue me. I'm just stating my opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. If you guys are not following me, this is the opportunity to come over to YouTube right now and come watch the Shanock show here on YouTube each and every Friday at 8 p.m. EST. If you guys are here, like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell. And if you guys want to go ahead and send a super chat, let me know, guys, what you guys are thinking. Do you guys feel as if that these Clover Boys should take accountability? Do you guys feel as if that it's a ritual process where they are about to go to the next level, and this is just a humiliation tactic that the Illuminati or the higher beings, maybe Rock Nation, we don't know. This is the form of them about to go to the next level. These are the faces of the younger youth. These are the people who are impressionable. You know, they know how to come on here, click that live button on Twitch and everything, and make everybody want to buy and be and feel as if that they are one. Yes. And click that subscription. All right, y'all. The next topic that we are going next to is the 50 Cent and Diddy documentary. Now, this documentary I enjoyed. When I tell you the production value, 50 put his ass, foot, and he even put Vivica Fox's ass and foot in this. It was good. When you want to tear somebody down that you've been beefing with for 20 years, you find anybody who do not like them. It gave mad hoes link up. Okay? Any bitch that Diddy has crossed, any bitch that Diddy has manipulated, anybody who Diddy has assaulted, anybody who Diddy maybe have owed some money to, a bill collector, the ticket lady, the fifth grade teacher, because he threw the pencil at them. They are in this documentary to humiliate, defame, and slander Diddy's character. Hello? He did an amazing job. He did a phenomenal job. Bitch, kudos, pat on the back. You got your lick back. This is how you get your lick back. Now, was it right? No, the man is already locked up facing 50 months. He has been ridiculed. He has lost money. He had to pay Cassie back. He lost his endorsement deal. DeLeon don't want nothing to do with him. The Bad Boys Nation don't want to do nothing to deal with him. The only thing this man got is his kids and Janice. He ain't got nothing left. Carisha even left him. She even left him. Or did she? Or did she? I mean, she did write that letter after she said she wasn't going to stand next to him or be a part of his brand or have anything to do with him, even though she didn't go through any of that. But as a woman, she couldn't stand by and watch him do it, but turned around and wrote a letter. But turned around and wrote a goddamn letter. Hello? What type of hypocrite? First of all, I don't think Carisha know how to read or write. I love you, girl. You from Miami, but girl, I'm gonna have to see some high school pictures and some college pictures. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't think she know how to read and write. So I don't even think she wrote that. I think Santana wrote that. That letter to the courts, she don't even write her own music. I really think Santana wrote that. To the courts for Diddy. No shade. What I do want to say is 50 Cent, you are a tired ass vengeful, sassy, black, supposedly heterosexual male who is too invested and that need to let his feelings go. If you can't do it in the streets no more and you feel like you don't have that street credibility and you want to be the business Fortune 500 company owner, just start taking your L's and call it a day. Having 20-year childhood beefs and things of that nature and think that you want to get your lick back, girl, you acting more like the girls. It's too much sassiness going on. No shade. But he definitely did a documentary when it comes to Diddy. He is gloating in the limelight. Not only that, he is doing a PR press run for the new documentary, The Reckoning. Okay? This man is sitting on everybody's Gayle King, the Shepherd Lady show. He doing a whole sit down like, bitch, like, yeah, I'm promoting my show, The Diddy Reckoning. Yeah. Like, really, 50? You doing more press runs than you've ever done for your album. You doing more press runs than you've ever even done for your music or your movies. Because it's Diddy, you taking it to another level, right? Okay. All right, let's get to The Reckoning.
Jesus walking on water. You know, Jesus having a breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? Because I can only compare myself to the Son of God. You feel me?
Let me play that one more time for you guys if you didn't catch it.
It's in Jesus walking on water. You know what I'm saying? Or Jesus having a breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? Because I can only compare myself to the Son of God.
So Diddy definitely think that he is the Son of God. He is just like the Son of God. He actually think that he was a God. And that's the thing. When you get to a certain place in this social media world, people start feeling as if that they are bigger than the picture, that they're God. They can't be touched. They are untouchable. And sometimes a bitch got to make an example out of you. Sometimes a bitch got to make an example out of you. When you feel like you can walk around, do what you want to do, there's no reprimand, there's no consequences in your actions, and money can move everything. And he has the Black Goddess tattoo tatted on his back. You really feel like you're like, you can't be destroyed. You're indestructible. No, baby. You too can be reached out and touched. A bitch mug for doing a lot of bad things in the community. Hello? Reach out and touch a bitch mug for doing bad things in the community. You not bigger than the program. And I'm actually happy that all these people with money are being put on a different pedestal to remind them that, bitch, you may have the money, but guess what? You are a civilian. Huh. And anything that you say will be used against you in the court of law. Bitch, you break the law, you're going to jail. That way. You go to jail, you break the law, you going to jail that way. Now, what 50 definitely did was he made this documentary because while we are focusing on the smoke is pretty much that Diddy, yes, had freak off parties. Yeah, he hired prostitutes. Yeah, he had the pink good shit. Oh, Papa Molly, I'm sweating. That was all the smoke. The target that we're not talking about is who shot Biggie and Tupac. And in this documentary, he made sure he went detail to detail by anyone who had something to do with or work or been around or seen the dynamic between Diddy, Puffy, and Tupac. The jealousy, the betrayal, the hurt, the pain. The destiny swap. Oh, y'all ain't ready for that destiny swap. When a bitch wants your life so bad, they want to become you, that they're willing to sacrifice to walk in your shoes. That destiny swap. That's the reason for The Reckoning. That was really the true reason of him doing that, because at every moment, even though he showcased that, oh yeah, after these situations, Diddy's going to jail for 50 months, he reminded y'all, if y'all forgot, y'all know he killed these people in the basement, right, for having this party, and it was over maximized when it comes to how many people should be down there in the basement at the basketball court. They died because of him. Then the lady at the motherfucking party with the J-Lo got shot in the face because of him. Tupac died because of him. Not only that, Tupac got jumped at the studio and shot at because of him. Diddy died. Not Diddy. Biggie died because of him. Biggie didn't want to go to LA. I'm going back to Cali. He didn't want to go. So that went to show y'all that he has been hiding a lot of skeletons that everybody allegedly know about. And that was 50's story that he was telling. Now, producers' jobs are to tell a story, and they gave us the best story. While we're focused on the pink cocaine with Carisha allegedly, the high-rise apartments and the trips and the parties and the sex workers with Cassie, while we're thinking about the essays with the guys, with the Don Julios and the what it's called, Ciroc bottles, and waking up next to your partner with 5 other women in the bed. That's just all the smoke. That's just a good time. That's one part of Diddy being a monster. The real monster is the people that died and were used as sacrifice for him to become a bigger entity, a billionaire, someone who couldn't be touched, someone who could have got rid allegedly of Kim Porter and nobody was able to say anything. Someone who maybe almost got rid of Cassie, but guess what? She had a paper trail. Someone who could have got rid of Joy, the first person who filed a report on him for SAing her as well. See, we didn't focus on the target. We're thinking about the freak offs and the human trafficking and the sex parties and the baby oils with the liquid G. Girl, that's just a good time. That's just a good time that people who are adults consented to. All these victims that are kept saying that they're victims, and it took 30 years later for them to come out and say that they're a victim, they all had a ball before anything ever happened to them. They all gave consent. They all wanted to be at a Diddy party. There's not one celebrity that has ever been in Diddy's presence that Diddy begged for them to be there. They begged to be in his space. They begged to be at those villas. They begged to be at the white parties. Diddy didn't invite y'all. Y'all wanted to be the who's who's. Y'all sacrificed yourself. Y'all sacrificed yourself for a good time. Y'all sacrificed yourself to be in these rooms. Y'all sacrificed yourselves to make it to an industry that you didn't know how to walk into. And you felt like being at the right place and at the right time would have got you to another level. But guess what? You don't know the consequences that come with being in those rooms. Hello? Because I've been to a lot of Diddy parties. And what I want to say is, when you go to a Diddy party, you choose to be there. You're not forced to be there. Hello? Here's some footages of some people that I didn't hear from.
Super Bowl 2020, Dior down to the toe, and I'm looking for your hoe, nigga.
Oh, I like that. Like Clay.
We invited you to y'all party, but you were busy yesterday.
Yeah. Like, I didn't see during the whole Diddy situation. These are people who be begging to be at Diddy's parties. But when Diddy needs y'all to speak up for him, when Diddy needs, like, people who are going to be supportive, I ain't seen y'all. I ain't seen the Shiggies. I didn't see the French Montanas. I didn't see the Nene Leaks. I didn't see the Lizzos speaking up for Diddy. We got more footages. And these are my footages that I've taken of y'all coming out of Diddy parties. I'm talking about 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Y'all know what goes on the Diddy party. I ain't seen y'all. I didn't see y'all. Oh, keep your head up, Diddy. No, what happens was y'all followed the mask because the mask made him look like a monster. You felt like I'm going to join the party and make him look like a monster too. I'm going to join the party and make him look like a monster too. I ain't seen y'all support. Where was y'all when he needed y'all? Where was y'all when he needed a documentation of a character so he can use in court to show that he's not a monster, that he's a giving man, he's a person who just enjoys life, has parties? I ain't seen y'all paperwork. I'm still waiting. Shiggy, Nene, hello, French Montana, Lizzo. I ain't seen y'all. I ain't seen y'all.
What's good?
Fine.
But everybody want to be at a Diddy party. Everybody's been begging to be on the VIP list. Yeah, everybody begs to be on a VIP list at a Diddy party. Nobody forces anyone's hand to say, you gotta come to a Diddy party. No, you guys be wanting, you guys be craving to be at a Diddy party. It's the it thing to do. We all hear the stories. We all know what we're walking into. Lizzo, look, you happy. Oh, you had a time. Oh, you know how much you done ate? And I ain't just talking about food. You had a time, allegedly. Coming out of there with baby oil on your top lip. You had a time, Lizzo. Where was this support? You see how happy you are leaving Diddy's mansion on Star Island? I should have seen the same support online for thy brother. Damn hypocrites. Can't stand them. At any moment, y'all will sell anybody out. When it's beneficial to y'all, y'all supportive. But as soon as the hate train happens, a bitch don't know nobody no more. Oh, I don't know you. I don't know you. Girl, I can't be a part of that. Girl, I can't give no testimony. I can't say I still love my brother. I can't still say I keep my brother in heads up. The only person that has really supported Diddy, because he knows that, bitch, he's been in the freak offs. He know that he is Diddy's right-hand man. He knows that he don't mind playing with booger sugar or booty holes, is RayJ. RayJ has been speaking up for Diddy because he know he don't mind booger sugars or booty holes. Hello? And he knows at a Diddy party, would you support Diddy? Diddy didn't support me. I went and do a job. No, I wouldn't support Diddy. But I'm not going to turn around and make him look like a monster when in reality, I've seen people who have been breaking down the doors to be associated to Diddy. Don't forget in the documentary, they also stated how every morning before he walked into the Bad Boys Domain estate, it was people waiting to take pictures. It was people waiting to give a mixtape. It was people waiting for him at the doors. People would wait to be in Diddy's presence. Now, Kanye, I love. He a Gemini. I don't see no wrong in Kanye. Diddy, I could be a little biased. But Kanye, he ain't do no wrong. Kanye ain't do shit to me. I support my brothers. I don't care what they do to Kanye. Oh, he canceled. I don't care that he a Gemini. I love him. I don't care what he did. I'm supporting Kanye. Yep. Oh, he got naked in front of everybody. Oh, I don't care. He just had a bad day. Yep. Y'all do it for Nicki every day, so let's not be selective now. Thank you. But yes, RayJ to me has been somebody who's definitely been supporting Diddy. RayJ has not played when it comes to Diddy. He has been onto every social media platform you could think of. He keeps Diddy name in his mouth. I mean, it gives support, but it also gives clout chase. You know, I mean, two things can be true at the same time. It gives support, but it also gives clout chase. But not only is Diddy in the tabloids right now, so is RayJ. RayJ right now is in fire. Now, we know about the suicide ideation attempts. We know about the mental health issues that RayJ go through. We know about the whole, is he straight? Is he a part of the community? We don't know. Shout out to the agency where booty hole and back shots and head nut cracker and all of that. You know, we just don't know when it comes to RayJ. You know, between Sukiyana eating that cat, between Sukiyana eating that cat, eating nigga ass, turn around and eating nigga ass. You know, like you, half of the shit that you want to be, you want to be a part of, RayJ, Princess not going for her. I don't see Princess booting you over with your legs up eating the cat. That's some freaky shit that Suki might do. You know? And no shade, allegedly, it's not even allegedly. Whatever drug of substance that you choose to be on, Adderall, Percocets, Booger Sugars, Diddy Pink 360, I don't know what it is. You need to stop. For real. You need to stop. You're getting really, really big. You're not into your health and wellness anymore. You're not working out. You're not properly eating. You're online for 3 days. You don't know what you want to do. If you want to be the owner of Tronics, if you want to be a live streamer, or if you want to be in the shower with Kai Cenat and the Clover Boys. You're just all over the place. You're just giving it out. You is all over the place. You just giving it out. But one thing that I do want to give you your praises on is that regardless if you were giving it out and you higher than a kite, you're always thinking about your kids and your family in your high moments. Because you know you have wisdom. You know you have that spiritual angel that's looking over you, that even in the midst of you and your trials and your tribulations, you're able to snap back out and think about what is the purpose, and the purpose is your kids and your family. Are you toxic? Are you schizophrenic with a cause of delusion? Are you bipolar? Do you have mental health issues? Are you battling depression? Are you battling suicide ideation? Hell yeah. Yes, yes, and some more yes. You need help. And everything is not reality TV. You going live telling that you want to unalive yourself with bottles and Percocets and all of that, and therapists have to come in at 3:00 in the morning to come save you. That's enough. That's you're not somebody who should be around their children. You're not somebody who should be around, you know, elderly people. Like you're not somebody who's just safe for yourself, society, or your family. Let's keep it a bug. How can you be a father figure when you can't even protect your own sanity? The shit that goes through your mind, I know you're battling demons each and every day, and that's the reason. Yes, Hood, he hasn't been the same since Whitney. And I don't know if you have allegedly something, or if you feel bad for giving Whitney the Shabrik that made Whitney RIP, or you feel like you had some involvement because something is bothering you and something is following you and something would not get off you. You know how they say the devil is riding somebody's back? The devil has been riding RayJ's back for so long that he won't get off. Like, bitch, he on there. Let the brother go. Release him. Damn, you don't think RayJ's had enough? Release him. The man is spiraling. He losing. Whitney, whatever he did, he's sorry. Bobby, whatever you may think, you may feel, let it go. Blow the candle out. Like, give RayJ a goddamn break. Because this man is about to lose it. For real, for real. It's Thanksgiving. Princess already don't like you. There's no money coming in through Tronics. She left you to even open up a salon or nail salon on the West Coast because there was no money because you couldn't be the father figure to bring the money in. You on Twitch, you on Kick, you on everywhere where you should be on Tronics producing shows and bringing money, and you haven't. You done took all your mama money, wasted $4 million on pussy and parties and everything, and now they won't give you no more money from the estate. They won't give you no more money from the estate. So now you out here just doing anything. You out here getting $100 and $500 bookings from the TMZ tour to make people laugh, going around, walking around LA. Really, RayJ? For real. Your new hosting gigs is to sit on a tour bus with TMZ and show people around LA. For real. If that's not some Bobby shit, if that is not some Bobby shit, for real. It's looking bad, Ray. It's time for therapy. It's time for rehabilitation. It's time for something. But put the perks down. Put the perks down.
World, bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not, like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro. On the damn. They in my house. They making threats to me. What's up?
What that was the Glock?
What you trying to do? Take my kids?
Take my kids.
Okay. Take your kids. Watch how they cry.
That was the Glock?
Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk as and y'all alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's going to drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
Driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody? I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why are you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up?
All I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Right?
Because you selfish.
Delusional.
You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're drunk.
Delusional.
I'm a woman. That's
yes,
what drunk
you
people
are.
say. Like, you're taking my daughter?
Grow the f up.
All right,
seriously.
cool.
You need to.
You're not taking my son.
Right.
Like, I know you're not take my son. Hey, don't touch. Hold on, bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the fuck out of you.
Shoot me right now.
Shoot me right now.
Shoot me right now.
Oh, I swear to God,
Shoot me right now.
Take my son.
No.
I hate you over the fucking head, bro. What a day.
You go get the family.
No, get the fuck out of here. You're doing my house.
Hey.
Bro, stop, dog. I'll kill you, bro. Stop. I'll kill you. Stop. I'll kill you, bro. Stop. Okay.
I know you will, but stop. I'm trying to help you out.
All right, cool.
We good? Yep. Middle, they're popping.
Don't show that. Oh, girl, wait, no, get down, RayJ, get down. Oh, I didn't see that. Girl, I was so enticed. My thing is, you just literally incriminated yourself. F1 in the comments. We love YouTube. Ooh, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell. You just said that Princess was drunk and she don't know what she's talking about. But as soon as they were going to take your son, you told them that you're going to unalive them, get out your house. It was like anybody who yells out on a dead homie to them, I can't be around you. Them dead homies people, girl, they have no class, no cool, they have no morals, no values, and bitch, they'll take it up and through there. I don't know what it is about a bitch that yells out on a dead homie. Anybody who be yelling out on a dead homie, stay away from them because they literally are not them no more. They literally get their energy and their spark from the dead. That's why they yell out the dead homie. See, they be calm, they be scary, they be cool, and as soon as they yell out on a dead homie, some energy just come out of nowhere. It's like a supernatural being on a dead homies, on throwing them, on a chicken letter, humpback, on a dead Cornish ham. No, ma'am. I'm cool off of anybody that yells out on a dead homie. Them West Coast people, leave them over there. at West Coast with the Crips and the Bloods in the cemetery. Cause them dead homie stuff, that energy just come out of nowhere, and girl, ain't nobody around that can tame that supernatural dead homies people. Nobody could tame them. No shade. And what he was just saying in front of his son and his daughter, and this is your baby mama, talking about how you're gonna unalive them and get out my house. Maybe you're the drunk one. And that's why people who are drunk, people who are on substance abuse should not have a firearm. Because you're not aware of your emotions. So what are you protecting? No, you're actually dangerous and reckless. You walk around with all type of Percocets and stuff like that, or Adderalls, or whatever the hell type of substance that you're on, drinking, liquor, it doesn't matter. But you're holding a substance and you're into your feelings and things of that nature. It's not safe for nobody, not the kids, the baby mamas. It's not safe for no one to be around you. No shade. While Cardi's yelling out, am I the drama? No, RayJ needs to go around and do his am I the drama tour? Yes, you're the drama. You're the drama. You're sassy. You're the unfit brother. You're the unfit son. You're the person that can't keep business together. Everything is just going downhill, and I'm really starting to think now it has something to do with Whitney's death. No shade. Since 50 wanted to do a documentary, I'm putting a documentary out there. Something happened where RayJ lost his mind after Whitney died. We need to figure out what that is. RayJ, what happened? That's really the question. What happened? Because only you know what happened. And whatever happened is bothering you and you can't sleep at night. That's why you got them Adderalls. Thank you so much, beautiful. Yes, if y'all are on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, make sure you guys are following me right now on YouTube. We are YouTube, where we have the Shanock Show each and every Friday at 8 p.m. EST, where we unpack all of the celebrity gossip. Hello? No bitch is off limits. Not even your fave. So I need y'all to come like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell, and send the motherfucking super chats. What's gooey? The question for RayJ is, what really happened to Whitney's death? Because whatever happened during Whitney's death, that is the devil that is riding your back. That's the reason you can't sleep. You can't eat. You're on those Adderalls. Everything is spiraling. You can't fulfill no obligations. Everything you touch crumbles. When in reality, everything you used to touch used to turn to gold. Because all you needed was one wish. Now, you got 99 wishes. Ain't none of them coming true. You got 99 wishes. Ain't none of them coming true. I need you to get back to that RayJ. That was fun. That was electrifying. That everybody loved. You feel me? Well, RayJ got out of jail and he had a statement for y'all. Now, after we just heard what just happened with him saying that Princess is drunk, he did pull no Shabrikas out on his family. But we can hear him in the background yelling, I'ma unalive you. Get out my house. About my son. See, when they took the daughter, he was okay. But when they took baby RayJ, girl, he lost his mind. He lost his goddamn mind.
Then I'm going to say this, because I'm not going to let the story go to where it don't supposed to go. You in my house. We having an argument. All right? We grown-ups. If you want to leave, leave. The kids is upstairs sleep in my bed. You want to go upstairs and take the kids, wake them up into this grown-up argument, which shouldn't have happened. Instead of letting them sleep, you want to snatch her and take her with you. Then you got a dude coming in my bedroom where my kids is asleep, and they're trying to get in my bed and take my kids because all of y'all are drunk. Y'all can't drive with these kids drunk. I'm not letting that happen. This dude is coming in my room, getting in my bed to take my kid. I'm going to defend my kids, and I'm going to defend my space. And now, when they call the police, no problem. I'm sure the police going to come and understand what I'm going through. Then I go to jail. I'm in my bedroom. They're in there snatching my kids out of the bed while they're asleep.
Come on, outrage. Come on, outrage. You smarter than that. Literally. Their mother is there with them. Their mother, nobody's grabbing your kids in their sleep. Their mother is trying to depart from your facility of your home to go to their home, and somebody's assisting her by getting those kids. Not only that, you pulled out a firearm, and there should be no firearms around no kids. And you can hear yourself incriminating yourself, saying how you're gonna unalive them while those kids are there. That verbal abuse. No, ma'am. Like, you're dead ass wrong. There's no justifying any of that. The gag is, no, they should not have called the police from you. You should have allowed them to take those kids and get the fuck out your house, and then y'all could have resumed this the next day. During Thanksgiving, when Princess could have, got a little more sober, when the Adderalls could have died down on you, we could have just did that. But to get there, I don't think so. I'm actually skipping that one. I'm not talking about Nikki today. I don't feel like talking about Nikki. No shade. I feel like we've talked about so many other people. I'm actually going to open up the phone lines because I want to hear what everybody has to say. You guys can actually call my personal business line, since we're going to figure out how we're going to use the actual phone line. So if you guys definitely want to call in, this is when you can call in, Mitch. It's 702 375-6821. Go ahead and call in, callers. It's 702-825. No, what's my number? 702-375-6821 is the number. 702-375-6821. We can talk about the Brendan Dillon situation, the RayJ pulling out the Shabrik on Princess. We can talk about Candy versus Todd. We can talk about Tylil with the SA allegation. Is Kai Cenat the new Diddy? It's just so much that we have definitely unpacked about, and you guys can put my phone line in the comments and call in. It's 702-375-6821. That's the number. Go ahead and call in. Yes, Brandon Dillon, the dentist. Wait, what happened with Kai? Oh, you missed everything, Gabby, but guess what? The replay will be on live probably this weekend. You guys can definitely go comment, like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, because if you guys missed the show today, you guys can always come back and rewatch. But go ahead and call in 702-375-6821. And thank you guys so much for all my super chats. Thank you so much. Not too much for the $9.99. Love my kids 7483. Thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. Love my kids for the $5 super sticker and the other $5. Oh girl, you really carried Love My Kids. Yes, y'all, super chats are definitely open. You guys can definitely tip the host. Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing, and clicking that notification bell. The number to call in to definitely chat it up with me is 702-375-6821. 702-375-6821. That is the number. Go ahead and call in. But yes, y'all, it has been a big Shanock. Like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I just feel like when it comes to this industry, these people be forgetting that. Let them know that we have memberships. We also do have memberships, y'all. So if you guys want to definitely get the videos beforehand, you guys can definitely go ahead and become a member. We have the little Shanock. We have the big Shanock. And then we have little Shabrik, big Shabrik, and big Shanock. So the little Shabrik, you guys get to get the perks, you get the loyalty badges and things of that nature. The big Shabrik, you guys also get the special shout out throughout the entire live. And you get all the perks for the little Shabrik. And then to be a big Shanock, you guys get member only chat. So we're bringing back the GTA, we're going to be doing live streaming for the GTA, live reactions. Some of those things are member only lives. So if you guys want to join the membership for the big Shanock, you guys can definitely go ahead and purchase your memberships. And yes, each and every Friday, we're doing the Shanock show. You guys, I will be here at 8 p.m. EST sharp. So you guys can definitely come in and tune in with me. And if you guys have anything that you guys want to discuss, you guys can follow the Shabrika podcast on Instagram and send in your notes, like any topics that you want to talk about on Fridays. You guys can definitely follow us at the Shabrika podcast on YouTube and comment in the comments during the videos when we post them. We'll be looking at that. Or you can go on Instagram and actually DM us and let us know what you want to talk about, and we can definitely put it on the docket. If anyone wants to call in, you guys can call in. This is your time. It's 702-375-6821. Last call for alcohol. Last call for alcohol. That is the question. Uh-huh. But yes, y'all, I definitely want to say shout out to Funky Daniva. Shout out to Michelle, ATLian. Shout out to Tasha K. Y'all definitely doing y'all shit. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. Collaboration is better than competition. So I don't know what the problem is actually now when it comes to the industry not being able to collaborate and having to be at each other's necks. But guess what? We are going against giants and corporations. We all as influencers, we all as broadcasters, we all as bloggers should definitely stick together and not be against each other. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Hey, what's your Shanock?
Hey, so I'm calling because I wanted to touch on the RayJ. I want to go back to there. I'm just trying to figure out, why is Princess still with him, and he keeps showing who he is.
You don't like a lot of mothers. She's not really with him. She's doing it for the kids.
And I understand that because, I just had a baby and all that. But I just feel like at some point for you have to put your mental health first as well in order for you to be a good parent to your kids. So it's like, I get it. You trying to be a family, but daddy, he can't be a family right now.
Yeah, daddy's on drugs.
Daddy got problems.
Yeah, daddy got mental health. Daddy got mental health issues. Daddy, while you sleeping, not only is mommy getting beat up, but daddy pulling guns out on mommy and around the kids. So you should not want to even put your kids in that environment. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of that, if daddy wanted a plate for Thanksgiving, you should have stayed your ass at home. Princess cooked dinner, and if RayJ wanted to come see them kids, he could have came and got a plate, and you could have put his ass out your house.
Putting all the business on stream and getting 15 cents in a quarter, and it's not cute.
No, I would say allegedly, but RayJ can't sue me. He can't even afford his American Express bill. So allegedly, my ass.
Wait, well, I just want to tell you, Rosa, I love you so much. I've been watching you since Big O. I love you down.
I appreciate you. Yes, girl, we are taking over YouTube. I am going to be here each and every Friday from 8 p.m. until we finish all of our topics. And starting next year, we're going to add an extra day. So it might be like Friday and Monday, or, but right now it's every Friday at 8 p.m.
Well, I'm about to try to get my little membership so I can be updated.
Definitely, girl. Become a part of the Shanock.
Yeah, because I need to be a part, because I'm not going to lie, I'm messy too. I like the drama. I'm not a part of it, but I like to hear it.
I appreciate you for calling in, my love.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, go ahead and purchase y'all memberships. Y'all can be a little Shabrik. Y'all can be a big Shabrik. Or y'all could be a big Shanock. The big Shanock is the members only. Those are my VIPs. You get what I'm saying? They get first bids, first shout outs, everything exclusive here on YouTube. Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing, and clicking that notification bell. That is my time. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you guys are following me on all social media platforms, you guys. Official Rick Rosa, OFFICIALRICKROSA. And y'all make sure you guys are following the Shabrika podcast as well. Like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification. Until then, good publicity, bad publicity, it's still publicity. Ciao bella.